Welcome back. It is our coverage of the Rangers World Series Victory Parade. Hundreds of thousands of North Texas residents all getting together to say thank you for the Texas Rangers, your World Series champions. And we at WFAA are so happy to bring this day to you.
You know, the crowds out here are so big. We know that some of the players and coaches are actually having a difficult time making it here. In fact, earlier we heard that APD, Arlington Police Department, had to give a special escort to manager Bruce Bochy. Of course, he's the man of the one of the men of the hour. Many men of the hour, but particularly for Boch. If he's stuck in traffic, we're gonna have trouble.
And listen, this parade does not start until my man Bruce Bochy is ready to go, okay?
Absolutely.
Because he pushed all the right buttons and really paved the way for his players to be at their best and win this championship.
Yeah, so let's remind you of that parade route. That's something we haven't quite done for you yet. It starts on the south side of Globe Life. It's going to turn onto AT&T Way. It goes beside AT&T Stadium. And, you know, someday soon, we're going to be having another parade around here for our Dallas Cowboys.
Jerry would hope.
Yeah, but it goes beside AT&T Stadium. It snakes its way around the site where the Medal of Honor Museum is being built. It's going by Choctaw Stadium, where, of course, we played for more than 2 decades, and then it goes back around to the new park. And then Joe and I are standing right between Texas Live and Globe Life, and this is where everything will commence probably around 2 o'clock this afternoon with a big rally. That's where we're going to hear from some of the players. They'll address the crowd, and they are patiently waiting. You know, they still got some time to wait for this rally, and they've been out here since early this morning.
Yeah, we were looking. There's some places in these crowds where it is 15 and 20 people deep.
Maybe even more.
Just trying to get a view, just trying to get a look, just trying to see what this day will bring. Yeah. Incredible stuff. All right, we want to go back inside to our Mike Leslie, who is there with Texas Rangers catcher Jonah Heim.
We enjoy coming to the field each and every day, playing with each other, and doing it with this team is extra special.
As we are here with Jonah Heim, the Rangers catcher, this has obviously been a whirlwind for you guys. When you came in with the team, though, and you see all these Rangers fans lining the streets ready to celebrate with you guys, you've had the opportunity to celebrate as a group. What's it going to be like to share it with them?
Oh, it's going to be amazing, because that's why we play the game, is for the fans, and we wouldn't be here without them. And, I mean, they've showed up all year for us, and it's going to be super special to be able to celebrate with these guys.
You were talking about it just a moment ago, but you made sure to go get the ball after that strikeout to end it. Why was that so important to you to go grab it, and what was that moment like to realize, hey, this is important. I need to grab a hold of this?
Yeah, I mean, you only got one ball that wins a franchise, a World Series, so we weren't going to let that ball get out of here, out of our sight. And obviously, I kind of felt bad when I threw it up in the air and it kind of went flying, but good things happen when you're excited. So just like I said, that ball means more than it's more than just a baseball, especially for this team and what we've been through in this organization.
How were you guys finally able to break through in Game 5? I mean, for a long time there, you guys were struggling to get the offense going, and finally it clicked for y'all. What was the battle like to finally get the offense rolling?
Yeah, I mean, it's just a matter of time with this offense when it's going to explode. So you really can't overlook what Evaldi did to keep us in that game, to give that offense a chance to explode. And obviously Corey came up, and once we got one hit, we weren't going to stop. So that's just how this offense works.
You mentioned Evo, first pitcher to go 5-0 in 5 starts in a postseason. There have been other guys who have gone 5-0, not all in 5 starts. What's it like to be on the other end of watching him do what he did all this postseason?
Oh, it's amazing. He makes my job easy. He's probably one of the most prepared pitchers I've ever been a part of. And he's not scared of the moment. He's going to go out there, he's going to do his thing, and he seems to make the big pitch when you need him to. So that's probably why you can look, and that's why I wrote he was 5-0.
All right, Rangers catcher Jonah Heim. More of the Rangers championship celebration after this.
Welcome back to our coverage of the 2023 Texas Rangers World Series Victory Parade. I'm Mark Istok.
And I'm Cindy Aguirre. And you know what? We've got pretty excellent weather for a parade. A little windy, but it's beautiful out here in Arlington, the city of dreams, the city of World Series champions. And how about these fans, these Rangers fans?
Oh, they showed up, and you can see them and hear them behind us. They are counting down as we are. Just about 30 minutes and change until this parade officially kicks off. But the party has been going on for quite a while. I want to get back to something that we heard a few minutes ago when Mike Leslie was talking to Jonah Heim.
Yeah.
He talked about getting that baseball that was the final pitch, the final out of the World Series. And he said, it's more than just a baseball. And it got me thinking, this entire experience has been about more than baseball for so many Rangers fans. I was able to share that game the other night with my 10-year-old son who watched it with me. And it got me thinking about how I grew up watching Rangers games with my dad. All the games we watched and went to, listening to Eric Nadel on the radio, countless nights during my youth. Baseball really provided the soundtrack to my childhood. And I thought about how many people are celebrating today because this is more than a game. It's a memory of so many people and so many experiences that made such a big impact on their lives.
Well, yeah, they're bonding moments, right? I mean, you're echoing what my husband told me. He grew up going to Rangers games with his father, and now we're taking our children to Rangers games, and we've been doing it for the past 11 years. And how cool now to be able to celebrate this championship with them. You see moms there holding their little babies, and everyone's got a story. I spoke with Steve Gutierrez from Oak Cliff. He's here to celebrate the boys, he said. His mom is here to celebrate her husband who passed away last year, who she knows is celebrating in heaven.
Well, there are a lot of folks watching down celebrating today as well. One of our folks is inside Globe Life Field. Mike Leslie's been chatting with some of the heroes of this year's team, and I think we're going to go back to Mike now.
Hey guys, thanks. Yeah, we've been here inside Globe Life Field for the last half an hour or so as the Rangers players are just beginning their celebration of their World Series championship. Obviously, it's been going on since Wednesday night. They are preparing to make their way outside. You see some of the players walking off the field right now. They are headed up top to their staging area and then outside to join the thousands of Rangers fans that are standing by waiting to celebrate with them. It is almost time for this Rangers team to head out and begin that celebration with these Rangers fans that have waited for this for so very long.
Hey, I want to reference these fans again we talked about a minute ago. Now, not long ago, there was somebody walking through here wearing a Houston Astros shirt.
They
booed the heck out of that guy. And I wanted to say, hey, take it easy on him. He has to live in Houston. If that's not bad enough.
That was a fun moment.
It was.